Boston trucker with you. Got it aired up, warmed up. We ready to roll. Get this thing started. Come on. Cue that music. Boston Trucker here. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy it. You want something? Hush, puppy daddy. We don't got time for that crap. Some of you know what I'm talking about, and a lot of you don't, and it shows. We're getting loaded with processed gravel, and we're gonna go make a delivery at Bentley University. I got Teddy heading there. He's about 10 minutes ahead of me. We got a beautiful day. Everything's drying out. A nice day to be trucking. Bentley University's campus, Waltham, Massachusetts. A very good school, a school that my son was looking at. Actually, we did a whole tour of this place not too long ago. I don't think he's going to end up going here, but it is a possibility. Also has University, which in past videos last year I made some deliveries to. Another school my son's looking at, and very well possibly might go to. Fun fact. Higher learning. That's where I'm going to dump. All right. How we doing? Good, yep. Good. What's that?
When you were videoing it?
Oh yeah.
I follow you.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah.
Nice. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's awesome. Keep it
Thanks,
up.
dude. I mean, you're on YouTube right now.
Awesome. Right there.
Camera?
Nice.
I'm just waiting to dump. He told me it'd be a few minutes, so. Bodyguard and Back to School. That was my favorite Big Pen role. Big Pen. Very young. Man. What an awesome actor. Convoy. That's totally old school. Speaking of old school, here's my transition. I posted on my channel last night a video. I called it The Best of Trucking in the 90s. That's not the original title. I think the original title is Trucking in America. A guy named Jim Keenis from Belgium sent it to me. He found it. It's filmed in 1993. And it is awesome. Now, most of it is in another language. It's the Dutch, but there is a lot of English in it too, more towards the second half. But it's got everything trucking in the 90s was, to me. They're in Barstow, they pull into Rip Griffin's, they're on Route 66, they stop at Twin Arrows Trading Post, Twin Arrows, Arizona. Man, that was awesome. They stop at the Giant in Gallup, New Mexico. You might call it Jamestown. They walk around what used to be the world's biggest truck stop. I don't know what's there now. I used to love stopping at the Giant. Only when I went west, because it was on the west, on the north side of the highway going west. The parking lot was so big they had they had shuttle buses that take you to the front door. And then the last half of the video, they go to the 1993 Shell Super Rig Truck Show in Oklahoma City. Man, that's awesome. That was really, I'm pretty sure it's some unseen video that nobody in America's ever seen. I don't think this video got much traction anywhere. It was originally filmed by Truck Star magazine in the Netherlands. I don't think anybody in America has seen it. Now it's on my channel. It's not getting a lot of views, but if you love trucking in the 90s or want to know what 90s trucking looked like, check that video. It's awesome. It's totally awesome. And I'm chopping it up and I'm putting it into little TikTok videos with some music. That's what I'll be doing. But trucking in the 90s, that's right when my main over-the-road trucking, like 1989 to 2010, really. Good times. A lot of logbooks. A lot of ripped out torn pages. We were adults back then. We could sleep when we were tired, right? Not like now. I sleep when I'm tired now, though. I'm on a secret mission. My truck's going to get a brake job. I'm getting a ride out to the other shop to pick up the T800. I'm going to be in that in a couple days. I got my chauffeur driving me.
Hello.
There's Rose. And I goes Kurt. There's a big load of leaves.
Flying everywhere.
What's up, Rose?
Not much.
How you been doing?
I've been good. Not bad. I like it here. Pretty happy.
Good job?
Yeah.
Treating you pretty good, right?
Yeah. I like it here. That's probably the best place I've ever worked.
That's awesome. How you like the truck?
I love it. Honestly, this is my favorite truck I've ever driven.
That's fantastic. I'm glad you said that. Because I hate it.
I don't know why you do. Honestly, it's such a comfortable ride.
Yeah, I think it's because it's missing something. But
yeah, well, it is, but, you know.
I'm insecure like that, though.
Yeah.
So what's new?
Not too much. I'm joining the Marine Corps Reserves.
The Marine Corps Reserves.
Yeah, so it's a
brought that
part-time
on?
service. I've always wanted to serve in. I thought about going in full-time, but honestly, driving has my heart. My whole heart's in it, and I love being a driver. I've been driving for coming up on 2 years in a month.
Wow.
So that time flies. It feels like just yesterday I was going to get my CDL, and I was sitting in that truck with that state trooper.
Yeah. I mean, you're an awesome driver. I mean, I tell everybody to listen when people ask, how's Rose doing? I'm like, she's great from day one. Like, you just picked it up. You know, it's really a testament to you, because a lot of people don't pick it up that easy and that fast.
Yeah, honestly, I just kind of like clicked with it. Like, it was one of those things where I was just like, okay, this is what I want to do, and I just I got in the groove, and I pick up on things really fast.
Yep.
So it worked out well for me, especially the dump trailer. I didn't think I was gonna pick it up so fast because I was driving triaxles for about a year and a half, a little under a year and a half before I came here.
Okay.
So I didn't know if I was gonna have like that issue with, you know, transferring from a straight truck to a trailer, and it wound up being a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I just kind of picked it up like that. I mean, the hardest part was trying to figure out how do I get my trailer where I want it when I'm backing up.
You do a good job. Now, what made you want to join the Marines? Anybody in your family in the service?
Yeah, so my dad served in the Marine Corps for 4 years back in the 80s.
Okay.
He was a combat engineer, but he went in full time.
Yeah.
And it's actually a funny story. I waited 6 years to get his permission to join the Marine Corps before I decided that I was going to go in the Marine Corps. Because originally I was going to go in the Army. And then I asked my dad, I was like, Dad, can I join the Marine Corps? This is what I want to do. And he said, I'm not going to stop you anymore. You can do what you want to do. So I said, okay. And I called the recruiter. And the next day I was sitting in the recruiter's office.
Your dad must be proud, though, in the end, right?
Yeah, he's going to be proud of me. He's proud of me where I'm at already.
We're proud of you. I mean, you got more balls than most people I know. So that's awesome. And how will that affect your driving career, do you think?
It shouldn't affect it much at all. So it's a part-time service. So obviously I'll be away for a little bit for boot camp, the job training and everything. But then it's 1 weekend a month and 2 weeks in the summer each year.
Okay.
So I just need 2 weeks off in the summer at any given, I believe it's around July or August. But other than that, it really shouldn't affect anything at all. There's always the possibility of getting deployed.
Right. How do you feel about that?
I'm like so on it because I mean, it all depends on where you're getting deployed and what you're getting deployed for because there's so many different things. And it depends on your job too, whether you'll be in a combat zone or whether you'll be in a non-combat zone. Like a couple of the Marines that I know, they've gotten deployed out to Okinawa, Japan.
Wow.
And that's not a combat zone, so it's like a different type of deployment. It's more of like a mission.
Yeah. I mean, the world's a scary place, but we need people to join up and volunteer, and it's an honorable thing to do. Definitely have my respect, and I think everybody you work with respects that.
Thank you. I'm proud to have the ability to even join in the first place. I mean, especially with like there's some I had a couple like physical things that I needed waivers for, and I got really lucky with it. Like I had a shoulder injury when I was a kid, and I've had a couple of foot surgeries, so I wasn't sure if I'd even have the ability to go and serve. And I'm very, very glad that I do, because it's something I've wanted to do since I was a kid, and I'm proud to be able to serve my country.
We're proud of you, Rose.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service. That you haven't done yet.
Not yet.
But thank you for your service at
yet.
Cardillo. It's been awesome. And so you go in the reserves, and you'll still be here working.
Yeah.
Plowing snow. And have you plowed snow before?
I have.
Okay.
So I plowed, when I started plowing, I plowed in a cat skid steer.
Yep.
That was what I plowed my first storm in. It was actually not planned. It was a surprise. My boss was like, hey, I need somebody to run this skid steer right now. And it just happened to be 5 o'clock in the morning, and I happened to be awake when he texted me.
Yep.
So I wound up in a skid steer for the first time. All I've done before was salt. And then I liked it. Honestly, I like plowing snow. It's blood money. It really is. But
It is.
So last year I did parking lots in a pickup truck.
Okay.
So that was pretty cool. I drove around Woburn. I worked for this really cool guy named Dave.
Yeah. Have they told you what you're going to be driving or plowing in yet this year?
I believe Tony said I'm going to end up in the loader in Walden High School. But that's Tony, so we can change.
That's a good lot, actually. It's a big lot. There's a lot to plow there. Me and Teddy are usually the six-wheelers, and we usually come in and help out going around the driveway, and yeah, that's a good place to be. And it's usually the bigger loader. It's usually the 380, or maybe it's even the 475. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's one of the big ones. It's not the small ones. So.
Yeah, I shouldn't have too much of an issue with that. I have run loaders before. I've loaded trucks with loaders before. Not like the ones the size in our yard, but I have my little bits of experience with it, so I should be able to pick it up pretty easily.
And you have a hoisting license too, right?
I do. I have my 2A 1B hoisting license.
That's awesome. I got one too. But it's funny. It's a lot of people don't have them anymore.
Yeah.
That's cool that you got all these licenses.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I have my tank endorsement also.
You're the real deal. Well, thanks for talking, Rose.
No problem.
All right. loaded with 3/4 stone. Just wiping her down and put her in the garage. Never put her away wet. That way all the dust doesn't stick to it. I got my dreadnought. I got so many mixed feelings about this towel. I got a love-hate relationship with it. I love what it does, but then it stays wet. So I keep it in the garage to dry. Sometimes it takes a couple days. Well, it's been a good week. Thanks for joining me. Check out all my videos. I got lots of videos. You get bored one day, make some popcorn. I love popcorn every day. Watch some of my old videos. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to get notified when I'm going to put up new videos. And yeah, thanks for joining me this week. I think this was a vlog, a video log. I don't think this is a real video. I don't think I'm making real videos anymore. I think they're just video logs, whatever that is. I didn't come up with that term. Oh, see, I think it's getting dirty. Maybe I'll take it home and wash it. I haven't washed it yet. I've had this thing probably, what, 3 months now? Truck show next weekend, October 29th. I will not be making the Connecticut show tomorrow because this thing will be in the shop getting the brakes done. It's got nothing to do with it raining tomorrow. October 29th at the Big Apple Farm in Rentham. My truck goes in the shop Monday. I hope it's ready by next week. I mean, you just never know. You just don't know. I mean, it's just going in for like a brake job, an air leak, problem with my windows, and I can't remember what the other thing was. Do you remember? Oh, the grease tube for the clutch. It should be pretty simple, but you never know. We only got one mechanic now, so he can get pulled away in a million directions. All right, say goodbye. You probably already hit stop anyways. I'm here talking to myself. Now, a few of you actually stay to the end, which is pretty awesome. Boston Trucker, peace and grease. We need peace, man. It's getting tough. I told you last week, or 2 weeks ago. I said people will forget real fast. Stop pointing fingers. And it's already happened. Don't believe all the propaganda and the hype. That's all I'm going to say about that. Don't forget. Never forget. And never again. Those aren't just slogans. Those are real things. Okay, they are slogans, but that's what I got to say about that. Easy there, Boston Trucker. See ya.